Have you ever been in a park and noticed wild animals begging for food? People can alter animal behavior in even these relatively natural environments. Human visitation brings new challenges for wildlife, as crowds can stress animals but can also attract wildlife by feeding and leaving trash unattended. These interactions can alter wildlife health, whether due to poor nutrition or changes in movement and aggression. Importantly, human activity can increase the spread of parasites in wildlife, which can pose a public health risk if wildlife parasites are transmitted to people. Hi, my name is Anna Willoughby, and I am a PhD student at the Odum School of Ecology. My research focuses on how human resources can change the behavior, diet, and infection of wildlife. I conduct this work in the American Southwest, where millions of global travelers visit every year to some of our oldest national parks, including Zion National Park in Utah. Two mammals have become habituated to these mass crowds. Ringtails, a raccoon-related carnivore, live in the park buildings and scavenge snack bars and waste cans during the night. Rock squirrels are rodents that hang out on trails begging for food from tourists. Rock squirrels can host human diseases from their fleas and ticks like plague and typhus. Ringtails are infected by gastrointestinal worms and contaminate park buildings with their scat latrines. By studying how diet shifts due to human foods impact these animals' parasites, my work advances the fields of animal nutrition, disease ecology, and human recreation. This work takes me into the field, in the lab, in museums, and onto the computer. I compare park animals to those in natural areas by recording their behavior and collecting biological samples. Back at UGA, I diagnose parasite infections and dietary choices through molecular work. To gain a broader perspective, I use social media and historic specimens to see how wildlife diet and distributions are changing across time and space. My work will tell us whether park wildlife that interact with and are fed by people are at greater risk of parasite infection owing to higher stress, densities, contact rates, and poorer nutrition and overall health. Ultimately, I am working to bridge my science into land stewardship that can enhance both recreation and wildlife conservation. I have a passion for outreach. By mentoring undergraduates, hosting science festivals, or through virtual classrooms, a goal of mine is to empower a love of science and nature. With the current global pandemic, it's clear that how humans interact with animals and nature can have profound effects on human health. Thank you for the opportunity to become an ARCS Fellow.